will no longer accept Iranian students into some of its graduate programs. Citing the Department of Homeland Security, Iranian citizens are ineligible for U.S. visas if they want to participate in higher education in the fields of engineering and natural sciences. ABC 40's UMass Amherst was in Amherst today and learned how this will impact the student body.
When you see this policy that deprives people of education based on their nationality, I mean, it's shocking.
Nariman Mustafavi is an Iranian PhD student at UMass Amherst. He, along with some of his peers, are in disbelief after the university announced these new guidelines.
This is not the UMass I knew. This is not a school I applied to. And I think my UMass is an equal opportunity institution that I always have wanted to be a proud member of.
This change stems from the Iran Threat Reduction in Syria Human Rights Act of 2012, which requires the U.S. to deny visas to Iranian students who wish to engage in the fields of study related to the energy sector, nuclear science, and nuclear engineering. It's part of the U.S. sanctions against Iran to prevent it from building nuclear weapons. In a statement released by UMass, the university says there was no choice but to comply with these policies, even if it conflicts with the school's values and principles.
I understand that the American government wants to protect its citizens, and they're implementing all these rules to do that. But I think it's up to Homeland Security to do that, and not the university to take such drastic measures.
These guidelines affect currently enrolled students as well. Students must acknowledge the restrictions and certify their compliance in writing. Colleges and universities are also realizing that Iranian students who travel abroad during their studies are also being denied re-entry by the Department of Homeland Security as a result of these regulations. Officials from the National Iranian American Council are now calling for UMass to reverse its decision. NIAC is contacting the school, relevant government agencies, and Congress to find a resolution to the matter. In Amherst, I'm UMass Amherst, ABC 40.
Now, students at UMass Amherst and some faculty members are putting together a petition to combat this policy being put in place on campus.